Welcome back to Nuance Art, the home of curated design inspiration and soulful spaces. If you're passionate about beautiful homes, rustic charm, and timeless design, you're in the right place. In today's episode, we're uncovering a true hidden gem, a Mediterranean stone cabin nestled deep in the forest. This is not just a home, it's an experience. With its handcrafted stone walls, terracotta roof, vintage wooden beams, and enchanting forest backdrop, this cabin will absolutely steal your heart. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and get ready to step into a place where nature and architecture blend in perfect harmony. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Nuance Art, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another dreamy design. And we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment about your favorite feature once you've seen the full tour. This Mediterranean stone cabin isn't just a home. It's a sanctuary of storybook charm. Hidden within an untouched forest landscape, the first thing that catches your eye is its rough-hewn stone facade, blending effortlessly into the surrounding environment. The materials are locally sourced, giving it that rooted, organic aesthetic so central to Mediterranean design. This isn't mass-produced. This is handcrafted architecture. Ivy and creeping vines gracefully climb the walls, while soft moss cushions the stone stairs leading to a vintage arched wooden door. The house looks like it grew there, as if the forest itself decided to create a dwelling. Every stone, every curve of the roof, whispers the language of old-world craftsmanship. And yet, it somehow feels fresh and inviting. Not like a museum, but like a place you'd want to curl up in with a book and a warm drink. It's a retreat for the soul. One of the most enchanting things about this cabin is its pure Mediterranean soul. The Mediterranean aesthetic isn't just a look, it's a philosophy. It embraces natural textures, warm colors, and a deep connection to the environment. This cabin, with its stone-clad walls and sun-kissed roof tiles, embodies that tradition beautifully. Arched windows with wooden shutters allow soft, dappled light to spill into the home, creating ever-changing patterns across the rustic tile floors. Every detail is intentional, from the way the exterior embraces the sunlight to how the home opens up to the forest breeze. This cabin reminds us that true design is not just about style, it's about how a space feels. And here, everything feels warm, grounded, and perfectly in tune with the rhythm of nature. Step inside, and you're immediately met with a sense of earthy elegance. The interior carries through the stone and wood textures from the outside, but softens them with Mediterranean-style finishes. A handcrafted fireplace, the centerpiece of the living room, speaks to long, cozy nights under wool blankets. Above, exposed ceiling beams stretch across like ancient tree limbs, supporting a ceiling finished in white lime plaster for brightness. The furniture follows the same narrative. Comfort meets tradition. There are deep linen sofas, vintage wooden coffee tables, and handmade pottery placed thoughtfully throughout the space. It's minimal yet intentional, never overdone. The decor allows the natural elements to shine, reflecting the peaceful beauty of the forest just outside its windows. The kitchen in this stone cabin is a love letter to slow living. You won't find sleek modern cabinetry or glossy countertops here. Instead, imagine open wood shelving, hanging copper pots, and a farmhouse sink framed by a small window with a view of the surrounding pine trees. Terracotta tiles line the walls, and the countertops are made of natural stone, continuing the rustic aesthetic without sacrificing utility. Yet, hidden beneath that old-world charm is functionality. There are cleverly concealed appliances, under-counter storage, and soft-closed drawers that keep the space efficient for daily life. This is a place where you can bake bread, brew espresso, and gather with friends around a worn wooden table. It's intimate, warm, and full of character, the true heart of the home. Upstairs, the bedrooms feel like forest hideaways, intimate and peaceful, with windows that frame the greenery like living art. The design here leans even more minimalist, with soft linens and neutral tones, vintage wooden headboards, and natural fiber rugs underfoot. The star of the space? A tiny reading nook by the window with a cushioned seat built into the stone frame. The perfect spot to unwind as the sun filters through the canopy outside. Lighting is warm and subtle, often coming from antique wall sconces and hanging glass lanterns that give off a golden glow. Everything in this room whispers relaxation. It's hard to imagine stress existing in a space like this. The bathroom is perhaps the most unexpected luxury in this cabin. Designed with a rustic spa concept, it features stone-clad walls, a deep soaking tub with a view of the trees, and a rainfall shower built into a cave-like alcove. The floors are made of river pebbles for a gentle foot massage effect, and handmade clay tiles decorate the walls with soft, muted colors. It's quiet here. The only sounds are the birds and the occasional wind through the trees. Natural skincare bottles, dried herbs, and simple wooden shelves give the space an apothecary feel. This is a bathroom that doesn't just refresh the body, it soothes the soul. Step outside, and the true magic of this retreat unfolds. The outdoor terrace is laid with irregular flagstone, surrounded by lavender bushes, rosemary, and olive trees. There's a rustic pergola with climbing wisteria, providing shade for the long wooden dining table beneath. A stone oven and grill area make outdoor meals a celebration of nature and flavor. Just a few steps away, a small natural spring flows into a pond where dragonflies dance in the summer light. Hammocks stretch between trees, and lanterns hang from branches, offering soft illumination as the sun sets. This is a place to reconnect with the earth, with loved ones, and with yourself. It's not just a home, it's a lifestyle. The location of this Mediterranean stone cabin is just as important as its design. Tucked away in a private forest, it offers complete seclusion, yet it's only a short drive from a charming village filled with artisan shops and cafes. This combination of isolation and accessibility makes it the perfect escape for artists, writers, nature lovers, or anyone craving a deeper connection to themselves and the world around them. The changing seasons bring new life to the space. Vibrant spring blooms, golden autumn leaves, soft winter snow. Every day here is a reminder of nature's rhythm and how beautiful life can be when we live simply and intentionally. there you have it, a hidden Mediterranean stone cabin that blends rustic elegance with forest tranquility in a way that's utterly unforgettable. Whether you dream of building your own retreat or simply love exploring beautiful spaces, this cabin invites us all to slow down, breathe deeply, and fall in love with design that speaks to the soul. What was your favorite part of this cabin? Let us know in the comments. We read every one. If you enjoyed this tour, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Nuanza Art for more stunning home and interior inspiration every week. Until next time, keep creating beauty in your space. And remember, sometimes the most inspiring places are the ones hidden away from the world.